Hey everybody, this is the first of two videos that I'm very happy to actually have an opportunity to do. I'm doing a couple of craft shows that are coming up that are going to be fundraisers. This first one, which is this video here, is going to be for Brooke Point High School. It is for the dance team and the football team. It's to raise money for both of these teams. Now, they have allowed me to do a fundraiser raffle in which 50% of the funds will go towards the school. But what I'm making it out of is I've got some old ash here that was cut up from another project I was going to do. That project didn't work out so well, so I have this wood left over that I want to use up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this wood, I'm going to cut rings and put it into a mold, and then I'm going to pour resin over it. Now the resin is going to be these high school colors, which is red and black. I am debating on whether or not I want to add in some pearl white or some swirl of silver, but as of right now it's just red and black. So now I'm getting ready to cut these out. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this to where you're obviously going to see where they glue together at, because the grains aren't going to match up perfect. But as of right now, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the circles out and see how I want to place it into the mold. So let's get on with that. All right, so as you can see, I got the first piece of ash on the jig now, so I can go ahead and start cutting. Not sure how much clearance I got over here for this piece, but let's see what we can do. Alright, so as you can see, I have a couple pieces of this that I'm going to be using for this project, and this left a lot more open back here than what I wanted. So what I'm thinking about doing with this next piece is, instead of measuring from the angled side, which is what I wanted to fill in, I'll measure from the back here, and then we'll go and see how much is left over here. This piece may actually be the bottom piece if it works out the way I'm hoping it does. And we'll have some open area here on the side too, so maybe we'll see how it fits. So what I'm using is an old ice cream bucket. And that's a little bit bigger than the bucket. Let me remeasure this. It's 7.5. Alright, so now I got this cut down, basically an inch off of it, and it fits in perfect. Look at that. Fits in there perfect. But like I said, I got this open piece back here, and then I got this opening that I wanted. I keep angling it, I apologize. And then I got this angle here that I wanted to keep. So what I'm probably going to do is each piece is going to get angled back and forth. So I'm going to cut one more of these, put it on top of there, see how it fits in, and then I'll go move on to the next piece. But this is, I don't want you guys seeing where I get my ice cream from. Big enough for a soup bowl. Fits down in there good. Whenever I turn it, fits down in there good, depending on how I turn it. So all this will be filled. This will get filled in. This will get filled in, and this open area here will get filled in with the resin that I'm using. I'll put one more piece in here and figure out how to angle it, and then we'll be ready to pour the resin. Now you get an idea here. They'll be crisscrossed. You'll still probably be able to see holding it up too high. As you can see, you'll probably see where the cut lines are whenever I go to turn it, but whenever I actually turn it, we'll see where see how it turns out. Hey everybody, so basically for this bowl for Brooke Point, like I said, I'm gonna hot glue these together. I got my hot glue gun heating up right now. And the resin I'm going to be using is Alumilite Clear Cast, or Amazing Clear Cast, excuse me. For the colors, I've got True Red, which is, I pulled this out of the bag that it actually comes in, but it's the Jewel Essence brand. I'll put a link up for that, and I'm also going to be using Pearl-X Carbon Black. So we'll go ahead and get these mixed up, and while it takes roughly about 30 to 45 minutes for these to get to the point to where they're ready to pour, so I'm just going to go ahead and get everything ready to go ahead and hot glue these together, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, so I've already got everything in the pressure pot, and here's the red. The red originally turned out a little lighter than I wanted, so I added some of the Alumilite dye to it, and that's the Carbon Black. So I'm going to go ahead and pour everything into the pot. Alright guys, so I accidentally shut the camera off while I was moving this around, which is kind of good because I pulled the phone off of the stand. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit here and there, and hopefully I got enough here to fill this up. Alright everybody, so again, I didn't mix up enough, so I mixed up a little more red, and this is hopefully going to be enough to fill this all in. And so far so good. That side looks about full. Alright, so now hopefully all this gets mixed together while it's in the pressure pot, and I don't get any huge cracks. If I get cracks, that's going to be some more that I'm going to have to mix up to fill in, and yeah. Alright, so it's about, I don't know, 3-4 days later since I actually poured this, and as you can see, it dropped a little bit. Now this side, on the other hand, is full, pretty much even with the wood right here. But where's it at? But I don't know if you can see it, but it dropped here. Sorry guys, I'm inside right now, but you could see the air pocket right there. So I'm going to mix up a little bit more and see if I can't top this off, and we'll try it again, or we'll get it mounted up on the lathe after it's cured up. Hey everyone, so got everything fixed up with the blank, although I just realized whenever I was trying to take this out, one, I didn't have it on camera, and two, I forgot to spray out the mold. So I gotta cut this off. So I'm gonna cut this off, and whenever this is off, I will come back and show you what it actually looks like. Get you a close-up. Okay, so when I first recorded this, I had it flipped around the other way. I wanted it to look, you know, you'd be able to see this fairly nice out today. Still kind of cool in the garage, hence the reason I still have my fleece on. But anyway, so I flipped it around. So sorry about the storage mess behind me. Trying to do these to where you guys can't see the storage in the garage here. But anyway, got everything off of there. It didn't give me quite the color mix I was looking for the resin. However, well, you can definitely see the witness line on there, but I mean, it's not as abundant as I thought it would be. But anyway, yeah, I got this out, and I just need to remove this, and then we can mount it on the lathe and start turning. All right, we got this up on the lathe now, and I got it at about 400 RPMs. So let's see what we can do. All right, now we're going to sand. We're going to go from about 60 up to 800. Moving on to the Mylan sanding silver, and like I say in all my videos, I am not sponsored by any of these products that I'm using. This is just stuff that I picked up since I've been turning. Scotch-Brite pad, you can pick these up at any Walmart. Yorkshire grit. Yorkshire microfine grit. Dolby Shine juice. That's after one coat. I'll put a couple other coats on here, and I'll be back after I'm finished with that. Alright, now we're working on the middle, hollowing it out. on to sanding. We're going to sand up to about 800. Sanding sealer. Scotch Brite pad. Yorkshire grit. Yorkshire microfine. OB Shine Juice. That's after the first coat. I'm going to put a couple more on there and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'll get this thing up on the turntable, and I'm going to put a logo disc down here, cover it with some resin. But I'll get this thing on the turntable, get some still shots, and this thing will be ready for the raffle at the Brooke Point High School Craft Show on April 9th. All set up at Brooke Point for the craft show. And don't forget, there's a raffle for this bowl here. Tickets are $1 each. Come on out and say hi. Alright guys, this is the raffle drawing for the bowl here at Brooke Point. Good luck everybody. Alright, Heather, looks like you're the winner. Winning ticket is 435279. I'll send you a text and let you know that you won. And just so everybody knows. Alright. Thank you. Hey everyone, so Heather did not want to be in the video, but she does have her bowl now. Again, I do apologize for saying ash at the beginning of the video. Whenever I started, it had ash written on it, but when I started turning it, I realized it was oak. So again, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, like, all the good stuff that comes along with the YouTube channel. And next one of these, I'm actually doing one more, and that is going to be for the Fraternal Order of Eagles. And that one will be on May 7th. And again, I'll do the video like I did this one for Brooke Point. So be on the lookout for that one. And thanks everybody.